Hello, everyone, and welcome to the next episode of EXP. This, I think, I've lost count of the actual number of episodes, but this is the next one for this group here. And I think we're calling you guys Antinomy's Hope, so we can differentiate between the Hope group and the Fear group, kind of along with the Daggerheart dice. So, we'll go ahead and start. In our last session, our group of adventurers continued their journey toward Ozryn, a land supposedly of dragons and job opportunities. It started rough with a fight between the party and two Kragenavn, tentacled creatures that seemed to have an air of aether around them. Just before the fight, Døden vanished where he stood, leading Evandris to investigate and have some strange dreams. With the Kragenavn swiftly defeated, they continued the next day in Morgen's balloon. The group looked at the map to discover that they were going right past the City of Newt and decided to take a little vacation day. They spoke to the locals, ate some good food and drink, and sent letters out to family members. This is where we pick up, after a deep, dark, and disturbing dream from Evandris as he pulls himself out of the steam tunnels of the City of Newt to rejoin the group the following morning. And as they kind of picked up, we also left off where Døden reappeared next to Evandris.
Yeah, do I know where I was? Or is this like a unconscious coma blackness?
So, if you'd like, we can take a sec as well to see kind of what Døden experienced, I guess, right off the bat here. So, as we go backward a bit, you were standing outside of the pond area, you know, coming back with your various collected items as you guys, you with Evandris and I believe it was Elret had gone out to forage. So you were returning with the things you found when you, standing there, saw the people, saw Morgen and Aurelia gets pulled into the water. You suddenly disappeared as you felt yourself flicker for a sec and then go. And it was almost like you blinked for a second and then your eyes opened up into what looks like a darker, more fog-filled, murkier version of the lake itself. The one that you were just looking at.
And I didn't see the others in this murkier version.
You look around and you see none of your traveling companions around.
Does this water feel familiar at all?
You go over, it's like, it feels like normal sort of pond water. It's a little colder, a little murkier. But you look around and some of like the branches of the trees have either like snapped, or you see that some of the trees have leaves that have fallen off or decayed. And there's just like this air of smoggy sort ofness to it around.
And I think that's normal enough for him to not really question it, because there's been a bunch of weird shit going on. So just add this to the top of the pile.
Just dissociating immediately.
Yeah. Just like, okay.
All right.
We're dealing with more crazy magic bullshit. Who knows what this is?
All right. And if you just continue to walk around and try to look at the area, I can maybe I'll write you with some things you find about or around the area if you want. At like the halfway point, specific cool things that I think you would find when you were gone. But then in the next morning, as you spend probably, because you guys still went ahead and traveled, so it was a good 8 to 10 hours of no Døden and then sleep as well. So yeah, I can send you a little list of a couple things very soon.
I did leave a note where he dispersed from.
But he reappeared where
everybody else
we are.
was. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Furious.
So
Yeah,
a couple hours later, you guys waking up back at the balloon. I think Evandris, you were about to get on when shoo, you see Døden reappear next to you.
As I'm like climbing in, I like stop, squint, and just like tuk, 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 knock on Døden's like up on Døden's head. Døden, is that you? Truly?
Yes, it is me. What do you mean?
What do I mean? What do you mean? Where have you been?
I have been here the whole time.
Did you go on a mechanical bender?
That's not true.
No, I was at the lake. Everybody was pulled into under the water.
And how do you suppose we got out of the water?
You swim, I presume.
So you weren't with us the whole time.
Tentacles ringing any bells?
I have seen a tentacle or two in my time, yeah.
No,
But like recently?
recently.
This is a recent tentacle we're talking about.
For a moment.
Oh.
Because I did see it, right? I saw it at the very end while I was conscious at the end
Yeah.
of the 2
While
seconds
you were
ago.
still there, you would have seen, you know, well, yeah, I would say you were a bit of ways away, but you could definitely see like something under the water, especially with your like past being so with water. You would have recognized movement underneath and seen it wrap around before
And then
pulling them.
Yeah. Yes, I saw it.
Where
The
do you
tentacles.
Did we see flickers and light bulbs like in Stranger Things?
Did it spell out DODE?
And the water starts bubbling and no, nothing really so like Døden himself flickered while he was standing there, like and went out.
Do you know where we are right now, Døden?
In Misani, no?
Were you traveling with us?
I don't
Like
say-
ghost.
How did you
know.
get here?
So
I wish that I had the answers to be able to give you, but there has been a lot of weird things that have happened to me in my lifetime, if you would like to call it that. And this seems to
does
be...
that sort of follow along with this sort of thing? This has never happened to me
It
before.
may be. You could call it like a daymare, like not a daydream, but a bit spookier.
Oh,
But
very
spooky is sort of something that follows me.
Very spooky. Well, not much to be done about it now.
Gonna get
here I am,
breakfast started.
Hansi. I am full of hope, as you would say.
Wow, I would say myself too.
Well, of course you are. I am here. I like shake his shoulder and then go to enjoy breakfast with Elret.
I reach into my pocket and hand Døden a fistful of spaghetti. Just
Don't.
like, get up.
Oh, don't bring the spaghetti into this.
You see, like Evandris just like neck twitches, like nope, no. It's a new day. Don't ask.
I'm sorry, I'll stop.
Quick above table question. Did
Mhm.
the beer people roll a die for us again?
Oh yeah.
Yes, thank you for reminding me. Yeah, so the ethereal resonance now comes into play. So from the last session with the other guys, they have something for you based on their actions in that session that have reverberated through the world. You guys get to start with 4 extra hope.
Whoa, I have too much.
Ooh, yeah.
You have 4 total that you can distribute among everyone.
I'm maxed out.
I'm also maxed out.
I have 2
I have
spaces.
4.
I'm also maxed out actually.
Great.
So
Wow.
then 2 and 2,
The
yeah.
2 of them then.
So
So now
everybody's
I'm maxed
maxed.
out.
Everyone's maxed
Yeah.
out.
Crazy.
Hope maxing.
Wait, who takes? You take both?
I take 2 of them. The other 2 are just kind
And I
of.
take 2 and I max. Okay, yeah, because there's 4. I know math.
Yes.
I'm a math guy.
We got it.
Charged up team.
I'm that guy.
Thank you.
Amazing. So yeah, thank the fear group when you
Hey
see
guys,
them.
now that
We'll see.
Døden's back, I feel like
We'll
we're
see.
all just really, really hopeful for the future in the moment.
Yeah, it
We're
feels right.
celebrating.
You know?
Totally because of Døden, yeah, 1000%.
I know only hope.
Amazing. So you guys gather your things. Is there anything else you want to do now that you are packed up and getting ready to head out from the outskirts of the city of Newt?
I'm gonna leave a signature. I don't know if like this world has like the equivalent of numbers, but the rivet lady that I spit some game to last time, I'm just gonna leave an Evandris
Nice.
signature.
Awesome.
Yeah. I don't think he will never do anything with it, but it's just like a, you know, like
That's
a
good.
parting gift.
Give her your autograph.
Pretty much. Yeah.
That must be really special.
Do you go give it to the shop, or do you just like put it in a post box thing? Like,
No, I go to the shop and just
Okay.
like just kind of hand it to her like the
Yes,
I start with the taco and then just walk.
oh, you hear as you're walking out, not looking at her. You
Yeah,
just hear,
I hit the
"Oh."
like behind, like he looks, Evandris looks behind him, just like kind of does like the head nod up and then
You
walks
see her
into the light.
fanning with the signature. Amazing. Walk back over, and hop up to the balloon. Actually, I'll say as you're headed back, you pass the location where you guys stopped for. I think it was it jambalaya that you guys had
Yeah, it
last
was.
time.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, you guys head past the one location where you had dinner, and she goes, "Oh, excuse me." You see that ribbit that was working, with dinner with you guys last night, and she runs up to you, Evandris, and goes, "Here, this on the house, just for you guys while you're traveling. You guys were fantastic guests last night. Here you go." And she hands you a large jug of what looks to be that, fly sort of wine that you guys tried last night.
Oh, swamp wine on the house. See, this is what
Oh boy!
Evandris
this is
like
what.
does like I do like this like that like smile that like as like I take one finger, like put it
Thanks.
over her like ribbit mouth, and then slowly take the wine and say, "Much obliged."
Alright.
Could I request just a little bit of that sauce that you gave us?
Sure, yeah. And she goes
you
and
so
gets a
much.
little Tupperware thing, fantasy Tupperware, and
got
puts
it.
it in there.
I've got the
Backs it
I've
up.
got the jar behind me. I'm like slowly trying to push it towards like I'm like waving it at Morgan to like.
I grab it.
You don't even want to hold the jar.
And what was her name
No
again?
Swamp wine for me.
What was her name again?
I dropped the
That was a
jug
good
about
question.
7 times on our way back to the balloon. Whoops.
She'll go, my name is June.
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 Yes.
Is this June Tupper of Tupper's Wares?
Oh.
Yeah, how'd you know?
Saw it in the dream.
Yes, yeah. That's the one thing you get from
Just flashing lights like the Beetlejuice sign. Just
Yeah.
June Tupper.
All right. So you all head out from this main city of Newt over towards the balloon, pack up your tents and bags and all that stuff, and rejoin. Take to the skies. Again, last call. Anything else before we start rolling for weather and travel?
What's
I would like to show Morgan the new door knocker.
Oh yeah. You what?
Just
You're
little something since we're using your house and all.
oh, you're too kind. The company is all that I ask for. Morgan blushes so deeply.
Amazing. All right. So, can I have either two people or one person rolling 2d6, please?
I'll roll one of them.
I'll leave it to you. 1.
5.
A
Good.
1 and a
Magic
5.
numbers.
All right. So, I'm realizing the table, how I laid it out now, doesn't make sense. All right. So, I see. Okay. So, you guys have a bit of a warmer day, which I don't know. Does warm air help hot air balloons more?
Yes.
I guess you're also kind of
Yes.
doing.
Yep.
Yes,
Absolutely
it
it does.
I guess he rises. I don't know. Science is not my forte. I'm an engineer.
He rises and so do our spirits.
It's it is a bit of a warmer day. I guess it kind of would be warmer as you're leaving sort of the city of Newt. It's a bit of a moist warmth from the steam tunnels as you guys take to the air and sort of take off into the large like moist vents, I guess, of the city of Newt. And you guys, as you take off, start to feel as the winds kind of pick up, and it seems to be a heavier wind day. I'll say as well, since it's a heavier wind day, someone else roll me a d4. We'll determine
do
the
that.
direction. We'll do 1 is north,
Oh.
2 is, and then we'll go clockwise. 2, okay. So it is a bit of an eastward wind, which is kind of back towards the line that you guys need to do. So
Oh,
if you
cool.
kind of just go straight and have the wind kind of blow you in a bit of a curve, it'll send you right towards Cloudgate.
Awesome.
So now I can have someone roll a d20.
Who hasn't rolled?
I can. I'll roll a
All
d20.
right.
Let's roll.
We're
I don't
seeing
like
how
that.
everyone's luck is today.
10.
Wow, so
10.
neutral.
Oh. Okay. Well, so as you guys are traveling, I'll say you get about halfway through the day. We'll say you guys move about here. We'll say just kind of north of City of Newt, right about there. When suddenly that wind that's pushing you dies completely, and you feel your ship slow to a complete halt in the sky.
Whoop. Oh, this doesn't usually happen.
My time to shine. Evandris cracks his knuckles, puts his arms out, falls, pops his wings, and I'm gonna try to start pushing the.
Gonna
Awesome. All right, I'll say.
tie a little rope around him.
Yeah.
Also an option.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to push or pull? What type of day is it?
I think Evandris starts pushing, and Elret's puts out a little rope and goes, "Ha, good idea." And I'll strong man. pull.
Yeah, like the strongman, fire
Yeah.
pull. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. I'll say go ahead and give me a strength roll, please.
Yeah, got a +3 on this. Dude, right?
Okay.
It's, yeah. 12, 5, 17, 20 with hope.
Okay, so if you needed hope, you gain a hope. But you guys are all
Unfortunately,
maxed
don't.
out.
But better than 3.
Okay. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, So wait, you said that was a
20.
20. Okay,
Yep.
sick. Yeah, honestly, no problem. You're pulling the balloon along, and you do it like feels weird. It's like more of a pull than you think it would be, almost like something is trying to hold it in place. But you're doing really well. There's nothing like you've looked on the way over towards where you were going, like when you were falling off, like you saw there was nothing actually on the balloon or anything like that, but as you're pulling it, it feels heavier than you thought it would be, but you continue through.
Oh, nothing suspicious about this at all.
Evandris is like, don't touch it, as he's like pushing through his reps.
All right, awesome. So is there anything else y'all want to do as Evandris? You just push through?
I'll use my, what's it called, wild touch to up the flame level a bit to kind of help Evandris out.
The flame level.
Going into the balloon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Awesome. So you're gonna kind of push it more upwards and help lighten the load?
Yes.
Okay.
Gonna see if I can
Not
make
that
some,
Evandris needs help with a lighter load or anything like that, but just in case.
All right.
Gonna try to make some homemade protein bars.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I've got a hot plate back there if you want.
Oh, nice.
All right.
That's about the only kitchen utensils I have is a hot plate and a couple of repurposed laboratory beakers.
Oh, I brought the skillet. We'll be fine.
So that's safe. Repurposed laboratory beaker.
Boy.
All right. As you're being pushed along, you guys are regaining sort of that time. It's about like 3/4 of the way through the day when I'll say all of you give me an instinct reaction roll, regardless of hope or fear. Just see who gets it higher.
What was the distinction on reaction rolls?
Reaction does not include hope or fear. Action rolls are hope or fear. So this is just to see who would catch something first.
15
crit.
for Evandris as he's flying.
I got a
9.
16.
16. We have a crit from Døden too.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
He's back. He's feeling that hope.
There we
Take
go.
a picture of it and put it in the crit channel.
So fucking
While he
hopeful.
was in Club Med, Dark Side Edition, came back ready to rock.
All right, with a crit, where do you think Døden would be in this balloon that is now supposed to be stopped in the air and is being pulled along by one of your
He's
travel
probably standing
companions?
in the least convenient spot. Like Thanksgiving when that one person just won't get out the damn kitchen and people are trying to move around and actually
Yeah.
be productive and there's just the one person that's like snacking on stuff. Yeah, that's him.
Morgan,
Except obviously not
recognizes,
snacking.
Morgan recognizes it, but is very polite, and it's just like, oh, excuse me, just gonna, can I?
Yeah, he doesn't move.
Sorry, just gonna, let me grab that thing. Sorry.
Just reaches around,
Yeah.
reaches back. As you're standing there, just kind of looking around, maybe taking a couple of almonds or something from a little snack container.
Trying to eat
In the-
them doesn't work.
Yeah, in the floating college dorm room.
True.
You look around, and this is something I feel like you wouldn't be surprised at. Again, to add to the list, but it's not something you've seen so far distinctly. But it's something that like the rest of you have seen recently, as you look and this ethereal magic that is constantly sort of always in the air of Mizani, that you see a section of it start to like fizzle sort of together into almost like a sphere around one particular point that is, as your like balloon is moving, this thing is following, leaving like trails of ethereal sort of mist coming off of it. And you sit and you watch it as it slowly starts shaping and forming and revealing two inset areas that start to light up that seem like eyes as you see part of the orb opens up into a jaw that it gets now skinnier, and you look and it's this flickering sort of pink skull that is following you guys at fast pace and is now opening its jaw trying to come after you.
Am I the only one that notices this, or did anybody else roll well enough? Because obviously
You
the crit
notice
did,
it
but...
immediately, and I'll say with the crit, whatever you guys do first will be at advantage.
Okay, I don't think he would say anything. I think he's established from the reactions of others that he's just got weird stuff going on. And especially by how you describe like the elongated skull, that's kind of just what his face, if you want to call it that, looks like. So he probably just thinks this is some past thing from himself haunting him.
So normal.
And then with you guys had like 17 and
15.
what else? 15.
At a 16.
16. Yeah, okay.
Good night.
All right. If you guys are all
it's locked in.
17, 16, 15, you guys also, I think at this point, you don't see it forming, but you see it when it's in, what is it? Maybe close range as you hear chomp, chomp, chomp. It is very quickly approaching on your balloon.
You said
Perhaps I'll pick up the pace.
yes, okay, up.
I'm just gonna try to like jet my wings grow.
Yeah, these
my
things are
wings
really
grow
made
a
for
little
speed,
bigger.
so
So I try to like flat. I use like my wings start more furiously as I try to pull it strong, like pull it along.
Okay. All right. Start to pull along faster. Okay. All right. So pulling it along faster. I'll say its attack, if you're trying to make it go faster, its attacks will have disadvantage as you're jetting further away. It'll be harder for this thing to hit. So I'll say its attacks are disadvantage.
okay.
And
I'm gonna position myself in the back of like facing towards it, just like ready to like bat it away.
Awesome. Okay. Anyone else have anything immediate?
I would like to conjure a swarm of beetles to encircle us to help protect us.
Okay. So you conjure swarm.
Yes, it says that it encircles me, but if I pull other people in, I feel like that could
Just everyone gets really close.
be helpful. So we're like, come in if you want.
Okay.
What's the range on that thing?
So I said about close range, which
Okay.
yeah. I'm trying to let me get the ranges up real quick. One day I'll remember exactly what the ranges are.
It'll come. I mean, we're in like it's a big basket, but it's not like
Yeah, it's not moving. You don't got much wiggle room.
right.
So, close range is about 10 to 30 feet away. So it's on the further side of that, about 25, 30 feet away from you guys.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion and kind of pull up an image of it, but smaller. Kind of like, because it has to be my size or littler. Kind of calling to it in the distance, but it's not speaking. I don't think I can do audio.
All right.
So.
Are we over water at the moment for like way down?
No. I would say like west of you guys is water. You're sort of
Riding the coast.
yeah, riding the coast right now.
I imagine from however far away it is, I don't think he's done this yet because this was also in the switchover period, but is going to activate his warrior hope thing of no mercy, spend 3 hope to gain a +1 bonus to your attack rolls until your next rest. So seeing that everybody's kind of gearing up, I think he just kind of like spins his messed up trident that has now only 1 point, and water droplets kind of gather from whatever the nearest water sources are, and kind of just charges it up.
Would it be the
That's
clouds?
awesome.
True, yeah. Yeah, the
That's
nearest
sick
water
as
source,
fuck.
Kinda
yeah.
hard.
Just
That's sick.
extracting water from the nearest sources,
That's cool. You just siphon water out of the clouds as you prepare. All right. Anything else?
I forgot how the water cycle works for a second.
Okay, the last thing that I want to do is I want to embody fire for my Warden of the Elements.
Okay.
Damn, we're really becoming like Avatar.
That was the goal when I made this character.
Yeah,
Oh my
I just start
goodness.
spinning my staff to make like a wind siphon.
Fire, air,
Oh.
water. Who's Earth?
So, as it's
Good question.
It would
No.
probably be
Probably Morgan. No, Morgan's air.
Morgan's.
It's gotta
Yeah.
be Elret. I think Elret's
Yeah,
air.
it
Yeah.
would be
Probably
Elret.
Elret.
The connection to the earth, yeah.
Elret's making these earthy protein bars. That's
Yes.
you're just throwing out protein bars like it's a little league soccer game.
Mix in some dirt there, you know.
Woo!
Awesome. So is no one making an actual attack yet?
I'm just prepping up.
Okay.
I'm just
Well, I'm
focused
trying
on
to
this
distract
minute.
it.
I'm gonna spend a
Does it-
fear
Okay.
Oh no!
to,
I just
to
wanna see what it
spotlight
does.
it, as it's not right up next to you guys, but it does have something called Magic Burst. So I have to mark a stress on it. So I will do that. And it's going to make an attack against all targets within close range. So,
Range.
so
Do we have a map of this?
we don't, because this is a just rolled for
I can imagine it. It's okay.
theater of the mind
it.
event.
So Katie has trouble with that, I know.
Yeah.
All right.
Taylor also has trouble with it.
Really? No.
Here.
There's nothing wrong with not having a mind's eye. Okay.
Okay.
We're doing our best.
They have aphantasia, I think it's what it's called. That's not me
Mhm.
bullying them. That's just.
Here. Let's
You
see.
It's fair to bully me for that, I
I
think.
think it's a
I'm
little
doing my best.
bullying.
Anyway, if it's ever in melee
Feel
range,
bullying if
let
it's
me know.
All right, we're gonna do some fun quick draws.
Uh-oh.
This is we'll do the balloon is right here. So let me see if we have this as one of our things. I don't. Oh my god, we do! Thanks to the creatures, I was about to say, but thanks to the people over at Demiplane, we have creatures.
Same.
A
There we
featured
go.
creature.
Oh man.
Featuring the
Just
creature.
creatures.
Feature.
Oh.
Can't believe our battle map is just a free body diagram.
So now when you guys measure, yeah, there you go. Should be in inches for you guys now.
Money.
All right. So, yeah. Thank you to the people over at Demiplane for getting us this fun token set. So now we can actually have a token of the monster that is following these guys. Cool.
Commercial break.
And yeah, yeah. We'll be back right after the break. So yes, it's about here. 100 balloons about there. So it, as I was saying, so it says to make an attack against all targets within close range. Do y'all want me to make separate attacks? Do you want me to make one attack and have it count for everyone?
Let's do one
I think it's
attack.
just a dash. Yeah.
I'm
One
gonna
attack?
We
pull,
die together.
It has
I'm gonna
disadvantage.
pull everybody
And
in kind of
it
close
does-
to me in this instance.
It does have disadvantage because your giant dragon friend is booking it in
All
front.
ass.
All
As it
serious ass. So I rolled 2 16s. That's wacky. So
Oof.
Oh,
that is an 18 to hit all of you.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
little hit.
You
So
said close range?
yes.
Couldn't be me.
Oh,
No.
yes, you're not in close range because you're out front. All right, so everyone in the basket is gonna have 13 points of damage.
Who in the
Coming at them.
basket huddled up to me when I offered?
I think all of us.
Yeah.
I think all of us basket.
Mark and take it from severe to major or major to minor or minor to none.
It reduces a threshold.
It reduces it by one. My swarm of beetles.
Is that everybody that's next to you, or is that just one?
DM, the thing says it's just for me, but if I pull people in,
Yeah, it's. I don't know, because it is just for you, technically.
Okay.
okay,
It
I
does
didn't know if I could do
specify.
that.
No, yeah, I'd say if it says just for you,
Okay.
then I would keep it just for you.
Okay.
Okay. An armor
So you
slot.
said that was 13.
So if you use an armor slot, you can only use one of them, and it takes it from whatever it was down a tier. But you can't go like minimum to nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you. Sorry. what
So
was
as
I
you guys
saying?
see this skull just chattering its teeth before, and then it opens its mouth, and you see this sort of ether sort of form into this like teal goldish sort of magic ball. It just shoots out at you guys in this magic burst, hits you guys in the center of this hot air balloon. You kind of feel the bottom of it sort of start to sway as this force sort of pushes it, and you guys sort of center again, as it just is following behind you guys and just moving through. All right, and it'll move back to you guys. And
I'm
actually,
gonna spend another hope to keep the beetles up.
okay, and I'll say as you guys are hit with this, people in the balloon would recognize this feeling of being, rather full of ether, with a special ability. If you guys would like to use it, potentially get a boon if you'd like.
Can we all do it?
Yes, so I'll say the people who are in the basket who were just hit with this ether magic, if you would like, you can use that ability.
Boom me up,
what-
girl.
What is the roll again?
So let me find it real quick. That's the
It's
one
a
thing. I believe it's a D6, but I just want to be sure.
Cool.
Yeah,
Is it this
so. Is it this one? Yes. No, not needs name. Oh, I don't know if I
Ethereal resonance.
sense that. No, that's the one that.
It's for crits.
Yeah, so this is the once per session while in proximity of certain areas saturated with ether, you roll on the table for a boon. This one you don't know the name of, and you don't know the source of. And it can only happen once per session. So, whoever would like to use it, you roll a d6, and you get some sort of boon.
I got a
don't know
4.
why that you're connecting to this ether.
I got a
Oh, so
one.
I got a 4.
I got
Okay.
a 6.
Okay,
Oh.
so start out with the 1. As you you feel this connection to the ether, but like, I feel like Døden, coming back from where you just were, it's almost like jarring, and something in you you feel yourself twitch for a second. And with the 1, the ether does not connect to you this time, so you unfortunately do not get a boon. And then what else did we have? There was a 4, 2 4s. Awesome. Okay, so with 4s, you may add an extra damage die of the type that is used to the
Jesus.
weapon you're attacking with on each hit during this scene. When the scene ends, this ability goes away.
Boom.
Okay.
That's
And then-
wild. So basically, like proficiency 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
There.
Yeah, pretty much.
So-
Yeah.
Does it have to be a
And
weapon or
then-
can it be a spell?
Extra damage die of the weapon you're attacking with. Is
Okay.
what I put. Yeah.
Sounds good.
And then Xander, what did you get?
A 6.
A 6. So you gain X hope for the duration of this scene. Once this scene ends, you lose that X hope, Unless you've reached 0 hope, then you stay at 0. You can go over your total amount of hope with this ability.
Whoa. Okay. What's
So X is the number. Did I not put? X is the. Did I not put X here? I didn't put X here. Let's see. So, in a similar vein, how I've written a couple of other things. X is the current number of hope you have.
I have 6, so I double my hope.
Yes.
Holy shit.
You're so hopeful.
There's
I know
Morgen
we will
and their
get out
hot
of
air
this.
balloon against
I
the
can
world.
feel it.
Yeah. All right.
He's starting to believe.
I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, you have 1 successful commune with your god.
Yeah,
and,
right.
and you're like, yeah.
Is it
Alright.
still the monster?
So that was clarification of the boon. So thank you for sitting through that. It is back to you guys because that was its move. So it's going to actually also, I'll say, spend a little bit to move a tad closer and get within balloon range.
Can I fly right up to its face? Very
Sure.
close range.
Absolutely.
I can't move.
Very
her.
close range is
So
2 to
just-
3 inches.
Get me all up in there.
Like about here should be 2 to 3 inches.
Yeah.
Why does it say 9 inches? Oh, this is 2 to 3 inches.
And get me closer then.
Oh, 2 to 3 inches. you're flying out. All right.
I want to say hands off my friends
This is the
experience if I can, and then use my hand runes on it.
Okay. So you're gonna make an attack on it?
Yep, and if this works, then I get 3d10 damage. Woo! I'm trying to make Evandris proud.
Go.
I got a 17 with hope.
17 hits.
Yay! Okay. That is 3d10 magic
Mhm.
die. Let me find d10s because I'm bad at that.
I like the little smiley face next to him.
I did that.
It's awesome.
That's 22 points of damage because I get an extra die.
Yes. So 22. Woo. Okay.
Yes.
So, okay, math is hard. All right, so you go up. You use your hand runes. You say, what does it look like as you start to imbue your hand runes?
We just get blasted. I'm like, oh, why'd you do it? And just go. Oh. And gold glitter magic I fly up to and just smacks it right in the face.
Amazing. You go up and
It's pride, I feel.
you go. It's magic. You extend outward, and it does. Some of them seem to do some damage. Some of them cut the skull itself, but almost like half of them sort of intermingle then with the aether that's there, and it doesn't seem to do as much damage as you'd like, but it definitely did some damage. And was that with hope or fear?
Hope.
Okay, so it's still you guys.
I'll go up for a second one. Also, just so that I can get it to potentially leave melee, and then I get to do another thing.
Okay.
I can't.
If it hits me in melee, then it gets extra damage to it, which is why I flew up in its face.
You guys should also probably be able to move your guys now as I'm moving them to the token layer, because I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, where
Here we go.
he has disappeared.
Yes.
There
we
can
go.
I get within melee range? Like, is that melee range or?
Yeah, I'd say that's melee range.
All right, cool.
Close
He's
enough.
gonna take his little water swirly weapon. That's definitely not a longsword, but it is mechanically a longsword.
See the clouds siphon into this hilt of this weapon.
I get to reroll that. That's a 18 with hope.
18 hits, yeah. Now, are you using your ability with your special thing in there?
We'll see how the damage goes, because that's on rerolling
Okay.
damage dice.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
But I did use the thing of when you reroll, or when you roll a 1 on your hope die, you can reroll it.
Awesome.
And that's not the thing. Okay.
Sounds good.
98 d8s. Yeah, I'm gonna be using that. That was when I roll my damage dice, I can just reroll a 1, so that would be 9. That's a 14 total. If I do this, do I get to choose between both, or is it just auto taking the newer one?
So that was the weird one, right?
It just
the weird
says
change. Let me see real quick.
Yeah. I did
using...
use it to reroll a 1 or a 2. So it did go higher. So that does make me have to reroll. I believe the ticker is at up to a 4.
Any 1s or 2s.
Yeah. So I did use that. That made it 14 plus 5, 19 damage.
Okay, 19
and so
damage?
now I roll the d20.
Is that physical or magic damage?
Physical.
Does it say? Okay. So, 19. Okay. Well, I mean, Døden, what does it look like as you siphon this cloud and outright with this sort of physical damage attack?
I think he's just over it. He just kind of hobbles over like an old man, because he's got one real leg and one that is basically a peg leg. The like wicker base of the basket, he's just like kind of using this as a crutch, his weapon as a crutch, and just walks over and just skewers straight through it. To him, this is a personal demon. I don't think he's fully aware of the fact that other people can't see it still. Yeah.
Cool. Just you guys see it get stabbed by this water weapon that kind of cuts right through the skull area. You feel it tangibly like hit and sink into something before it starts to kind of.
That was a 4 also on my not good enough thing. The threshold was a 1, 2, 3, or 4. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let me. Okay. All right. Let me see real quick. Where did we put the specific wording of that?
It was at the very, very bottom of my Google Doc.
Okay. Okay. I will. Okay. At the halftime, I'll also send you an update for that. Of what you need to start looking for. Cool. All right. Nothing immediately happens, but you start to feel that inner compass, like that has been sort of flickering and moving around for a sec, just slowly start to move to a specific angle and stay there.
Not concerning at all.
All right. And with that, that Aether Chaos skull is defeated.
Is anyone did anyone lose hit points in that?
I only marked 1.
I marked 1.
So, Katie, Alex, Taylor, did you?
Mm-mm.
You did not. Okay. I'm going to before we exit this scene, and I still have my overflow of hope. I'm gonna use 6 hope to use life support twice.
Don't use it twice. Let me drop back.
But no, it's gonna go away. It's gonna go
That's right. You guys.
This is the sick. He has 12 hope right now.
I see it. I go start to fly, and then I just see you just abs. There's this hope wave, and I'm like,
yeah.
Just like a proud father, just like watching you stare out.
Yeah. So I can clear a hit point on 2 allies. So each of you will clear a hit point on it.
Wild.
As I guess I sort of like redirect this ethereal energy from my stick in sort of a glowing radiance to heal you guys.
and still are at full
Amazing.
hope. Yeah.
And now I'm still at full.
Amazing.
Again.
That was angelic, Morgan.
Whoa. I never did that before.
Yes, boast.
Yeah,
Ah,
Elret couldn't see over the side of the basket, so she's kind of just like.
Just the thumbs are over the basket.
Yeah.
wow.
Go
I feel like
team!
Go
I feel like
team.
I'm shaking. I think I have a fever from
Amazing.
The only reason that Aurelia can see anything is because she's just fluttering.
Yeah, you're hovering over the basket. All right. So, you guys have traveled. You all say finish up the day. Yeah, right about there, we'll say. On your path. And after that fight, continue on. The balloon seems to pick up its normal sort of pace in wind. I'll say, especially so, you had very good wind at the very beginning, and then you had someone hauling ass for a while in front. So I'll say, you'll make up like a day and a half-ish, you know, as you're getting there. In total, you guys are at about the end of your 6th day of travel out of, or I guess 6.5 day of travel. Math is hard. Out of 14. So you're pretty much most of the way there. Actually, I think there was another day. I don't think I updated this. So I think you're at your 7th day of travel. Because you're about the halfway point. Although you did go, yeah, okay. Anyway, we'll say 6.5 because you did take a little bit off detour to go to City of Newt. So 6.5 day of travel out of 14. And you guys reach probably the end of your flight day. So where do you think you would drop the balloon, Captain Morgen?
I mean, I see we're kind of at the. I think it would be fun to go on the coast a little bit.
On that inlet.
Yeah,
coast.
if we're right there, we could get a nice a loch view.
Party beach
Right.
day.
Let's ignore the fact that it's cursed.
Yeah, ignore the
Only
fact
cursed
that it's
if you
called
get
the
too
Curse Lock.
close.
Amazing. You all.
Hey Morgan, remember how we both got pulled underwater really traumatically last time we stopped?
Yeah.
You want to go swimming?
Isn't it like hundreds of feet
Yeah.
below our floating landmass?
Yeah, you're on a floating landmass. So the ocean is technically way below the actual continent. There are channels that people and boats and things take, you know, up and down to get to land and lakes and stuff, but then down to the ocean. But just right off the edge is a little wacky.
You know,
I'll definitely sit on the edge and dangle my feet above the infinite abyss, but
I can just kind of fly down if I really gotta. I didn't really think about you now, did I? Sorry about that.
Well, wait, I have my stick. I can jump down and fly back up.
No.
I slap Morgan's head like, no. Oh, stick is broken.
Stick is broken.
Oh, anywho.
Yeah, Døden, you look over and they're laughing about a secondary stick that Morgan is now holding. compared
Døden
to
was there
the
for that.
first-
Yeah, this was when they
Oh,
found
yes,
it in
that
the
was right in
woods,
front.
like handed from some other being or
Yes,
something, right? I don't remember
that's
the
right.
This is my
specifics, but yeah.
NPC.
Yeah,
era.
Elret was
Yeah.
not there. Yeah.
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 So Elret, you look over. You were a little too tucked away in your little like bundle of blankets and like eating small carrots that you didn't pay any attention to anything that was happening with this
Oh
other
shit, do you
stick.
have baby carrots?
I was eating small carrots.
I don't know.
Or I think it
don't
was
remember
like
that.
cheese.
He tries to feed me small carrots.
Aurelia was feeding you cheese. That's what it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, little pieces of cheese as you were in your bundle of trying to not look down at the height that you were at.
Here you go.
Baby carrots.
Focus on me now.
What am I, a rabbit? Yeah, right. Cheese makes more sense.
Yeah. All right. You guys sit down for the night. Would you like to do anything else before you guys hit the hay?
How
Want
we
to tell
looking on-
campfire stories?
Yeah, how are we looking on supplies?
I think we're good for until we get to Cloudgate. Cloudgate's sort of Cloudgate's sort of the hub for the aeronauts. That's it's got a nice wide open field that we all camp out at. So we're almost there. So we should be good to fuel up on supplies for crossing over the loch after that.
Campfire stories it
Sounds
is.
good.
Yeah, I'm gonna make everybody some dinner, and then I'd like to go spend some time with my special book.
Ooh, special book.
Is there anything special you do in your special book, or do you just?
Yeah, I think I've been trying to learn one of my great grandmother's old recipes. And after spending some time with it, I've realized that for generations, we've just been learning these recipes and, just in this cycle of remaking something over and over and over again. And I want to start adding to the book. I want to start writing my own recipes. So at a moment of inspiration from our friend Pepper and her pho, I've been spending some time trying to identify the spices that she used in that pho, and I want to start to make my own version.
Nice. Start
Yeah.
outlining the family pho recipe. Very nice.
Ooh.
No one's really left the tree in a while, so pho's kind of a new thing for us.
Aurelia
Yeah.
needs to de-stress a little bit after the day, so she's
Yeah.
gonna sit next to Elret and annoy her while she tries to come up with this recipe.
I'm gonna make it spell a lot of spices.
All right.
I think I'll like meditate at the fire just on the dream that I had and trying to once again identify like was that me or not.
Okay. Are you gonna try to connect to your deity, or just kind of think on it?
I think for tonight, and Evandris is just gonna like try to rest and think on it so he feels confident when he tries to connect again.
All right. Anything else?
Mm.
Can I
If
look
not, we
around for
can-
wild basil? Sorry,
Sure.
last thing.
Yeah, no problem. I'll say just a luck roll, do 2d12. Hope or fear doesn't matter. And I'll say if you just get over half. Oh
It's a
no.
22.
Oh, nice. All right. I'll say you were looking for basil?
Yes.
Okay. I'll say let's do a d6 for me real quick.
It's a 2.
A 2. Okay.
From
I get
everybody?
2. Just if
Oh,
you
just
know
the ones.
if you want to go maybe help, or if anyone wants to go maybe help in trying to find basil or something, you could also roll a d6. But if it's just you, I'll say you get 2 large bundles, handfuls of basil.
Excellent. Just what the doctor ordered.
Bundle of basil a day keeps something away at bay. I don't know. Old Bay. All right. So we'll move to the long rest. So everyone, I believe, can do 2 long rest items. So the other thing that I've been neglecting, because I just read it in the book itself, and haven't been doing, is that anytime you guys take a long rest, I roll a d4 and then plus the number of, I think, people in the group that are party members, and I get that many fear overnight.
Whoa.
Oh.
So I could roll very low like that. So all right.
Damn.
All right. So what are your to long rest items. So if you guys want me to go over it again, you guys have a few different options for the long rest. Let's see, you guys, if my computer will wake up. You can tend to all wounds. This you can also do to an ally, where you clear all your hit points. You can clear all your stress, but only you can do that to yourself. You can repair all armor. And you could also do this to an ally's armor, where you gain all the slots back. Or you can prepare and describe how you prepare for the next day's adventure, and you gain a hope. If you do this with one or more members of your party, all people who are preparing get 2 hope. Or you can work on a project and establish a project or continue on a project that you'd like to do. There are specific other rules for that, for moving through the countdown of a project until you're completed with it. So what do y'all think you'd like to do?
I just said I was going to be clearing stress.
All right.
And my hope is maxed out, so I guess I could work on a project in the downtime, and the project is going to be annoying Elret while she tries to cook.
Solid project.
Amazing. Anyone else?
I think I'm clear on everything in full hope. I think I'll work on a project of like piecing together, like trying to connect to the deity to understand the dreams more.
Okay. So you're working on your general connection of such.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay. So your project being that you want to work on how close you are to this deity.
Yeah. Really very very self-reflective
Okay.
project. I am the
Alright.
project.
Yeah. I'm working on myself.
Evandris is on a journey, okay?
Cool. All right. I'll get you those project levels at our halfway point. But part of the project is you make rolls for that. So working on a project in downtime. I believe it's your 2d6. Here we go. Working on a project, or sorry, not 2d6. Your 2d12 that you roll. Some countdowns. There's a specific amount. Here we go. So yes. So you'll be making checks to see how well you either connect, move further through this project, how efficient you are. So we'll roll 2d12 as, I guess, hope. So I guess it is a hope and fear roll, because there's a crit success option, there's a success with hope, success with fear, and any failure, and that depends on that result will move you through your project a different number of ticks based on your success. So
Word.
Go ahead and give me a 2d12 roll.
All right. Don't need the money. That is a 22. This is a straight one, right?
It's with hope or fear, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I got 22. I'll just make sure there wasn't any modifiers I should add.
But yeah, I don't think there's any modifiers.
Yeah,
just
22
straight.
with hope.
22 with hope. Okay, that is a success with hope. So that is 3 ticks on your project counter. So that is the best you could get underneath a critical success.
But it's locked in. It's because I took time,
Yeah, you lock in, you take a night, you kind of try to, what does it look like as you get a success with hope 3 ticks further in your project towards this self-reconnection or strengthening connection with your deity?
Yeah, I think externally, I haven't gone away from the group at all. I think it's just legs folded, wings materialized, and kind of gently hovering. But internally, I feel like I'd start to enter a subliminal space, and you guys kind of see Evandris slowly rise, not out of sight, but just kind of continue to slowly rise higher and higher.
All right, your eyes higher and higher, and you feel almost like that pull of the ethereal thing, the ethereal energy that you've felt in the previous attempt at using a boon and seeing everyone else sort of use that same ability earlier today, you're like trying to figure out if there's like some sort of way you can tap into that to maybe strengthen your, start working out your first steps. And yeah, you get 3 successful ticks. Nice. And what was your other one? Working on a project and
that's like, I'm full.
not much else.
I'm fully clear. I think, I'm just gonna say either before or after. I'm gonna also annoy Elret. I even like offer my shoulder for Aurelia as we annoy Elret. While she cooks.
Alfred is getting grumpy. I'm gonna start overspicing your food.
Yes.
I breathe fire.
Yeah, I'll show you fire.
You get the little pop-up in the top corner that says Elret will remember that.
Odd.
Unrelated note, can Elret try to forge some red peppers?
Sure.
Oh,
You're
no.
around there, you're different flora and fauna. I'll say same sort of 2d12.
This can be my project.
Okay.
Well, I don't. Okay. That is a 13. Let's hope.
13. Okay. So yeah, my usual in my head rule of foraging is if it's better than halfway, so 12. So a 13. I'll say roll I'll say another d6.
Okay. Oh, it's a 1.
You find 1 pepper.
Better than no peppers.
1 pepper.
The others seem to have
1
been like eaten or
pepper.
rotted and like old, and you find 1 good, perfectly good, ripe pepper.
I'm wielding this pepper like a dagger at these two.
Oh, hey now.
Sorry. Poke. Sorry. No, that was not me.
I take a bite of the pepper.
Whoa! I was gonna use that.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Is there a second thing you want to do for your long rest?
Oh yeah, she's gonna repair my armor.
All right. And then Morgen, do you have anything? Døden, do you have anything? Did we already go over?
My 2 would just be to repair all armor and prepare to gain a hope.
Okay.
I think I repaired armor and cured or tend to wounds. And then I can also work. I have 3 actions I can do, so I can work on a project. So I think what I was wanting to do was while Evandris was meditating, I wanted to just kind of like you're floating, right, as you're meditating,
slowly floating up away from the fire.
I think I wanted to go up and awkwardly hit your leg with my stick and say, "Hey, Evandris." Hey. Hey.
How deep in meditation am I with the critical? I feel like he would.
I would go towards the end of your process.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yes.
Hey, I was wondering if you could teach me how to meditate. It seems really relaxing and you just seem so sure of yourself. And I don't know, I just wanted to see what it was like. Maybe it would help. I'm trying to reach out to, I don't really understand my sort of where my magic comes from.
I'm gonna slowly come back down and put one hand on the shoulder, another finger to the mouth while they're talking.
Oh, okay.
It would be a pleasure in my honor. First step, sit. Crisscross applesauce. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good.
I instantly drop to the floor and hunch my back.
I reach my left hand over, put the hand under the chin, just slowly rise it to your posture straight. Fine straight.
You realize you're the same height as both Elret and Aurelia sitting up.
Hi guys.
Oh, hello. Posture straight.
And
breaths.
collar again.
Tune everything out. Be mindful. Notice the crackling fire, the smell of Elret's peppers, the flittering of the wings. Let it all pass. Make yourself weightless and focus on yourself and how good and much better you are than everyone.
Whoa.
Try it.
I feel dizzy.
It means it's working. You're doing very well.
I'll say Xander real quick. For Morgan, give me a quick little. I'll say reaction. What is sensing? Instinct roll.
Ooh,
Just
okay.
as you center in for a sec. For this instruction.
That is a 14 with fear.
Okay.
Reaction, right?
Oh yeah, so it's just a 14.
Okay.
No fear. I'm watching that.
Very nice. All right. You take a second and you, like you said, this is new to you. You kind of almost instinctually close your eyes for a sec. And you wait and you kind of for half a second feel a similar connection that you did before you saw that hooded figure.
Mm-hmm.
Before a scratch in your brain, you see a silhouette of smoke in an area all encompassing, various flicks and flames before you open your eyes again.
Whoa.
You feel it? Did you feel it?
Felt it, and it is scary. Oh.
Good. Embrace it. Run towards it.
What? Okay.
It will probably hurt you, but it'll build character.
Okay. It's worth it, right?
Yeah. For sure.
Wow. I feel different. Thank you.
This is a new day for you.
Yes, it is. Hey, I wanted to also give you a gift.
Oh.
And I sort of give him a moleskin journal with in glitter paint. It just says "Who am I?" and it says here.
Amazing.
I got you. I know you're kind of going through sort of you're sort of asking me for advice, and I think what I learned is that it's good to express kind of what's going on in your head. It doesn't usually have to make sense just in a physical way. I usually draw or paint, but writing is also a good way to help. And also it's kind of fun.
Huh. Thank you. What should I write?
You could write anything that comes to your head. You could even write, it could be an entire list of questions that don't mean anything.
The first thing that comes to mind. Right. Do you have a pen?
Of course. I pull out 52 different colored pencils.
Is there gold in there?
Of course.
Oh, for sure.
I grab a gold crayon. You just see I think he just puts the journal down on the ground, lays down. It's while he's kicking his feet, just writes Evandris over.
This is the way. This is.
I love this. Amazing.
This does feel very good. Thank you, Morgan.
You're welcome. I hope you make good use of it.
Oh my god. Okay.
Friends help friends, and I try to do a weird handshake with you.
I go in super confident.
I go for a weird high five.
I go.
I sort of crumple your fingers.
Go, and then our fingers kind of interlock. This is.
Yeah, we do sort of this thing, and then I just bow to you.
Yeah, I pat your head. And I turned around, I was like, what was that?
Amazing. All right. lovely friendships blossoming, interesting connection moments of weird high fives and handshakes and godly connection moments. But yeah, you guys get a long rest in and wake up refreshed, armor fixed. Well, was there a moment, what if Elret wants to describe what your dinner was like the night before?
Yeah, I would say that it was a slightly bland soup. She's workshopping a couple of things. It's not my best work, but there is a lovely bread to go with it. That I kind of like a flatbread style situation. Yeah, the soup's a little, it's got kind of mainly vegetables, a couple of things forage, but it needs some love. Heavily salted.
You guys are the tasting of the test kitchen. All right, and we pick up the next morning as you guys wake up. Brand new day. Weirdly, no weird dreams. And you can pack up the balloon and head on your way to the next day. Does anyone want to do anything in the morning? I'll always ask just to be sure. Yeah. If not, we can move on to weather and travel.
All
So
right.
we'll need a 2d6 and we'll need a 1d20. Who would like? We do, everyone, one person does a d6, one person does another d6, another one does 1d20.
I call D20
I'll do the
this time.
6. I'll do the 6. I don't know if you're here on my screen as well, but I'm gonna dice cheers you.
Is that me?
Yeah.
It's where
Okay, we are, yes.
Yeah, it was
That's
cool.
mine.
I will
Okay.
specifically edit this episode now so that at that moment it will move and then clink.
Perfect.
Technically in the frame, you guys are like right above each other.
Yeah,
Oh.
on mine it's
Oh, wait,
Taylor
we
above
can-
Xander.
Yeah, Taylor's above Xander in the actual episode overlay.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
I'll roll whatever dice needs to be rolled.
Wait, you go down.
Taylor goes down, yeah.
Ah.
There you go.
And I rolled a 5. Easy
Okay.
dibs.
Okay, a 5. And then what was the other d6? You can even need a second d6. Anyone else
there's
wants to
one.
roll it?
I rolled a 1.
Okay. So it was a what was it, Taylor, again?
5.
A 5, okay, and a 1. All right. You wake up at a cooler morning. You feel the breeze coming in from the oceans up the channels, and there doesn't seem to be any sort of wind or anything. It seems to be a normal sort of day. You can move yourselves how you want. And then the d20,
I got a 6.
a 6. Okay.
Cool air is actually really great for hot air balloons. Fun fact.
Oh.
It's true.
I'd buy it.
You're trying to go higher, yeah.
Yeah.
Cold air
Um,
rises, hot air lowers.
Exactly. Thank you.
Other way.
Physics, it's all ether here. All right. As you guys continue on, the majority of your day seems pretty fine. Rather sort of boring compared to the past couple days that have either had some sort of wacky magical skull or a trip to the City of Newt. This one is just, low wind, cooler air, and you move through a majority of your day and reach the very edges of Cloudgate. So I'll pass it off for a second. Xander, what do you think they would see as we approach the city of Cloudgate?
So, yes. So Cloudgate is just a small town on this little peninsula. So it's not many things are happening. I think it's got like in the town. It's got like a central windmill, and there are a lot of like those like flags that are like hung on strings that are just connected to all sorts of buildings, sort of like Just like primary colors, sort of like how you see in like Nepali towns. They just have these flags everywhere. But outside, sort of directionally south of the town, there's just this expansive, open, grassy plains where we would probably see just a bunch of similar to my balloon, a bunch of parked balloons. I would say size-wise, mine is like on the smaller size. You'll see like a bunch that are like that size, but they only get bigger. Some of them are like wider, and some of them are like, you know, up to 3-story like balloon like buildings. Yeah, it's like a whole you know, it's like a whole city of balloons of like balloon baskets. Some like some might be landing that morning, or some might be taking off. It's just a good hub. Like, it's like the familiar feeling of like a big commune, people walking around, socializing. Yeah.
And it would look like that
Oh.
if it wasn't on fire.
No, what?
And we'll pause there.
What the fuck? Monster.
So that's
It would look like
it
that
for
if
this
it wasn't on
episode.
fire.
That's
Pause there.
very cute.
As you-
Everything's on fire.
Yeah. Yeah, wouldn't it be cool if it were that? Wouldn't it be freaking nice? Too bad.
You the one who had the fire vision? The fire
Yeah.
dream? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll pause there. Thank you guys for watching this episode of EXP. We'll explore a little bit more about what is happening here at Cloudgate in the next one.
Wow.
Oh
So,
gosh, the beans.
We'll
in
see you next
trouble.
time. The bean. Yeah. All right.
Bye.
So,